is an alternative, a great alternative for Nars Orgasm. Let me swatch them for you side by side. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope everybody is doing fabulous. So today's video is a viewer requested video on the blushes that I use. And so I got a handful, 12, okay, so a little more than a handful. I have 12 blushes that I absolutely adore, that I reach for quite a bit. These are in no particular order, except for my top 2, which I will put on my cheeks. But I want to thank, okay, I'm gonna butcher your name, and I'm sorry. Magellanic? It's Magellanic. She was the one that requested the blushes that I like. So thank you so much for the suggestion. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun picking out these blushes, and it was hard. This is a hard, when you see these YouTubers do these, you know, my top 5, or if I can only have one palette, or my, you know, favorite highlighters or lipsticks, man, it's tough. But I kept it to about 12. I have a couple little honorable mentions, and I did write down some notes because let's be honest, I gotta keep myself on track here. So this video is not gonna be an hour long. So if you are new here, my name is Carrie. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I am not a makeup artist. I just really love makeup. I like to keep it simple. I like to keep it fun. So if that is something that you're interested in, please subscribe to my channel. And for those of you who are already subscribed, y'all mean so much to me. You guys really mean so much. So thank you very, very much. All right, so the very first blush, and again, no particular order, is Milani. This is a Milani, it's a baked powder blush. A very popular Milani is Luminoso. This one is in red Vino though, and it is very pigmented. But it's oh so beautiful. And it's like a reddish plum. Oh gosh, I need to use a different finger. What was I thinking? All right, moving forward, I'm just gonna use a different finger. It's a reddish plum with some gold sparkle in there. Man, so pretty. Okay, next is Pat McGrath Labs in Divine Blush and Glow Trio. This is in Galactic Sun, and it looks like that. And right here you have Divine Rose, and here you have Desert Orchid, and they're beautiful. So Divine Rose, which is one of her most popular, it's a kind of like a light medium, kind of rosy, kind of mauve-y, and it's a semi matte finish. It's very silky, it's very smooth, and you'll kind of see a pattern with my blushes. I've got a lot of pinks and a lot of peachy. It's so pretty, and it's just so beautiful on the cheeks. And then you've got Desert Rose, which is like a peachy kind of brownish kind of gold. Again, very smooth, very silky, very pretty. The next one that I have is Essence. Essence has phenomenal blushes for super cheap. I think I paid, oh my gosh, I think I paid less than $3 for this. This is a deep pink. It's in the color 40 or 40 in Beloved, and it's a deep pink with a semi-matte finish, and it's really soft, it's really smooth, and it's extremely pigmented. See, that is very pigmented, but it gives a very beautiful, just really pretty glow on the cheeks. just stunning. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, Essence is the way to go. And a lot of times Ulta, they have their coupons, you know, 20% off, and this is considered a drugstore brand, so you would be able to apply the coupon to that. All right, moving on. One blush that is still rather new to me, but I fell in love instantly, the Jaclyn Hill Loose Blush in Love Poem. Stunningly beautiful. And the formula on this is so nice. It doesn't like fluff everywhere. She did a great job with her loose highlighters and her loose blushes. And this has got to be one of my new favorites. It is just so beautiful. Oh my God, look how beautiful that pink is. It's bright. And just, oh, it was so soft. It was so smooth going on. It's like a flush pink, and it's supposed to be luminous, and as you can kind of see there, it is luminous, but it's so natural on the cheeks. It's stunning. Next is a cream blush from Maybelline. I love this cream blush in the color Nude Burn, and it's kind of like a gel cream formula, but it does give you a very dewy finish. I'm gonna put it on my hand actually. So when it comes out quite a bit. I don't know how to avoid, you know, that. But the type of brush that I use for cream formula is not a fluffy kind of brush like this. I need something that's a little bit more smaller but tapered on the top so that I have a little bit more control with it. And then what I usually do is I'll just take it and I go like this. I put it all over the palm of my hand, and you can already kind of see that nice dewy glow. And then I put it on the cheeks like that. But I don't just dip and then go in, because otherwise you're gonna have one giant spot that's gonna be hard to blend out. So you have to blend it out first on your hand. At least that's what I have to do. And, but isn't that just, here, let's see if I can. Just keep adding. With a cream blush, you kind of go in very soft and then you build up. See how beautiful that just kind of diffused out? I mean, can you imagine how beautiful that would be on the cheeks? Oh, just oh so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. All right, so next, you guys, no surprise at all. Next is Nars Orgasm. This is a small travel size, which I love these travel sizes because, let's be honest, I'm never gonna hit pan on anything ever again. But stunningly beautiful. It's a pink base with like some gold shimmer in there. I know that a lot of people don't want to put shimmers on their cheeks, and I get that. I totally understand that. But I feel like Nars, the formula, it's different. It's very different. I feel like this should be a staple in everybody's collection, and it's just so flattering on the skin. I'm gonna swatch it from a different one that I already am using. As you can see, you can definitely build it up. Let's see if I can get more. I'm gonna build this up a little bit more so you guys can really see what that looks like. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Okay, you guys, I had to clean my arm off because my swatches were like, I didn't have any more room for any more swatches. So my next blush that I absolutely love is this LYS cream blush. And this is in the color Self Love. And it's a dark pink, and it's hands down my favorite cream blush. And it applies so beautifully and so evenly on the skin. It's amazing. It blends out perfectly. So again, I don't generally, when it comes to cream blushes, I know they say, oh, you can use your fingers and then go in. I don't like using my fingers for blush, even if it's a cream blush. I like to use a brush. Again, I like to use kind of a smaller brush that looks like this, and it's kind of tapered at the top, ever so slightly. And then I just dip in. It's so beautiful. And you can build it up. As you can see, I just went in for another swatch, or another dip, and gorgeous. Oh, just so beautiful. Next is Ciate London. This is in the color called In Too Deep. And it's like a light pink, like pinky mauve with a kind of like a frost finish. Oh, there I go, using the wrong finger again. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. It's stunning. That is stunning. It glides beautiful on the cheeks. It's just really, really beautiful. I actually purchased mine at TJ Maxx. I don't know if these are even available anymore. But if you see these, pick them up. They're worth it. And of course, this is no surprise. We've got Tarte Amazonian Clay. Those blushes are really quite amazing. This one happens to be in the color Party, P-A-A-R-T-Y. As you can see, I've hit pan on it. It is so pretty, this color. It's like a peachy kind of pink, and it's got just a very natural finish on the cheeks. All of Tarte's blushes are really amazing. They're just really, really beautiful. I'm probably gonna buy that Tarte blush that they just came out for the holiday time. I'm probably gonna buy that at Christmas time, Black Friday. Look at that. Look at how beautiful. So, so beautiful. Great quality. Very, very beautiful. Okay, so before I tell you or show you my top 2 blushes, I do have some honorable mentions. Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl, like baked gelato. This one's in rose water, like this. I have to hold it in because yeah, you can see it's about to fall out. I guess I swirled it too hard, but this is stunning. It's so, so beautiful. It's like a medium kind of dark pink with some gold sparkle in it. And it just looks absolutely mesmerizing on the cheeks. I don't even know, is Laura Geller, is she still even around? Like her makeup brand? Okay, so the other honorable mention, man, can't give it to, all right, I'm sorry about the glare, you guys, is the Catrice Cheek Lover Oil Infused Blush. This is the only one that they have at the moment, and it's called Blooming Hibiscus. This is an alternative, a great alternative for Nars Orgasm. Let me swatch them for you side by side. Here's Catrice. Okay. There's the Catrice. You can kind of see the beautiful, like peachy, that beautiful luminous peachy in there. And I'm telling you, it looks just like the Nars. Catrice, right here, Nars. Nars is a little bit more pink. This one looks a little bit more peachy, but honestly, once they're on the cheeks, you're never gonna tell a difference. So if you've always wanted the, you know, the Nars, To me, it is worth the money. However, if you don't want to spend $30 on a blush, I get it. Catrice, you've got the exact same finish with those like peachy gold, luminous, just look to it. It's just, they're both just so pretty. Okay, drum roll please, here we go. Now these are my two absolute favorite blushes. I think you're gonna be very surprised with my number one. My number two blush, MAC's Warm Soul. So beautiful. MAC has some phenomenal blushes. I feel like the makeup industry is so saturated that MAC kind of gets overshadowed. They used to be kind of like the MAC Daddy back in the day, but we sometimes forget how fantastic a lot of their products are. They have stunning blushes. Any blush from MAC is worth the cost. Their highlighters are amazing. Their lipsticks are awesome, and their eyeshadows are great too. The only thing I can't get MAC to work is foundation. Their foundations just don't work on my skin texture, but everything else is beautiful. So my number two is Warm Soul. I'm gonna swatch. It's like a peachy, orangey, it's kind of a darker, peachy, kind of orangey. It's like, how do I? It's got some gold shimmer in there. It's kind of like a pearlized shimmer on the cheeks. I am gonna take a Sigma, it's a large angled, it's an F40, and I'm going to apply it so I can show you why it's my favorite, because it's just so beautiful. And it's flattering, and it can go with so many different looks. Almost don't even need a highlight. I do have a highlight on, a MAC highlighter, soft and gentle. But you almost don't even need it. Oh my God, that's just so beautiful. I can't even, it's so stunning. And you can build it up. You have to build it up, which is nice. Sometimes I don't mind that with a blush. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Truly stunning. Okay, number one blush that I absolutely adore is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Blush in the color Fetish. So beautiful. It's discontinued. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm sorry. But any one of Urban Decay's afterglows would be beautiful. You couldn't go wrong with any of them. This is like a rosy, kind of medium to dark, like pink with like a satin finish, but it's mostly like a matte finish. Okay, I'm gonna use a Rephr number 4 brush. I went in heavy, but just keep patting, kind of blend it out. There it is, you guys. That is Urban Decay's Fetish, and it is my absolute favorite blush. It is so beautiful. It just glides on so smooth. And of course it's a pinky, you know, mauve-y, kind of rosy color. You know, of course I love that. So here is Warm Soul. Very beautiful, luminous, more of a peachy. And then you got the Urban Decay on this one. Not as luminous, more of a matte, semi-matte finish. Just stunning, just stunning. What do you think of my list? Do you like my list? Do you have any of these blushes? Comment below, let me know your thoughts, your opinions. If there is any type of video that you want me to do, please comment below. I am happy to do that for you guys. I love the suggestions. I actually had a suggestion come in this morning that I'm gonna work on. You guys will probably see that next week. And thank you, Magellanak, however you pronounce it. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope all of you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.